Find the mean, variance, and standard deviation. 6, 7, 10, 12, 13, 4, 8, and 12. Look for it. Xi square will be 36, 49, 100, 144, 169, 16, 64, and 144. From here, we'll find out the value of summation xi. From here, we'll find out the value of summation xi square. We need to find out mean. Mean is summation xi over n. We need to find out variance. Variance will be equal to summation xi square upon n minus mean of whole square. And then lastly, standard deviation. Standard deviation will be equal to square root of variance. You people know the formula. You people know how to do the calculations. Just complete these blanks and put the values on your own right. Summation xi square. Then use the formula for mean, variance, and standard. 1, 2, 3, and so on till n. So xi square will be, please stop writing 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, and so on till n square. Now, first of all, summation xi. Summation xi will be nothing but summation of n. That is sum of n natural numbers. Do you remember the direct result? What was that? Summation n? Very good, Ruth. It is n into n plus 1 whole upon 2. Sum of all these values, that is summation xi square, will be nothing but summation n square. Sum of squares of n natural numbers. N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 whole upon 6. You need to recall those results. N plus 1, 2n plus 1 whole upon 6. That is summation xi square. Right? Now we need to find out mean. Mean equal to summation xi over n. N plus 1 upon 2 into n. So this is n plus 1 upon 2. Then variance. Variance is equal to summation xi square upon n minus mean of whole square. Now summation xi square is n plus 1, 2n plus 1 whole upon 6 into n minus mean of whole square. So n plus 1 of whole square upon 4. Now this n and this n cancelled. What can we take common? N plus 1 upon 2. So this will be 2n plus 1 upon 3, n plus 1 upon 2. So this is n plus 1 upon 2, and this will be 4n plus 2 minus 3n minus 3 whole upon 6. So this will be equal to n plus 1, n minus 1 whole upon 12. So n square minus 1 whole upon 12. Then we need to find out standard deviation. This is equal to square root of variance. So square root of n square minus 1 upon 2 root 3. Followed? Any doubt? Sure. Second question, first part. Xi is given out to be 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, and 68. Frequency is given out to be 2, 1, 12, 29, 25, 12, 10, 4, and 5. Discrete data with frequency. Watch out carefully. We need to find out mean, variance, standard deviation, all three. Let's take this value as 8. We'll make a column for di. So this will be 60 minus 64. Minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now make a column for fi di. Fi di, multiply these two. So this will be minus 8, minus 3, minus 24, minus 29, 0, 12, 20, 12, and 20. Clear? This is very important. Last column, fi di square. This should not be confused with fi di of whole square. It is not whole square. It is just fi di square. So if we multiply this column again by di, we'll get fi di square. So this will be 32, this will be 9, this will be 48, this will be 29, 0, 12, 40, 36, and 80. Right? So from here we'll get the value of summation fi. From here we'll get the value of summation fi di. And from here we'll get the value of summation fi di square. Right? The formula for mean is, in the shortcut method, a plus summation fi di whole upon summation fi. The formula for variance is summation fi di square whole upon summation fi minus summation fi di upon summation fi of whole square. And lastly, variance is equal to, standard deviation equal to square root of variance. Right? We'll first of all make a column for xi. Xi, that is the mid value. So mid value will be 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, and 85. One of the values we'll take as A and make a column for ui. We can directly make the column for ui. In front of A, it will be 0, -1, -2, -3, 1, 2, and 3. No exceptional cases here. It will always be in this form. जिसको हमने A suppose किया, in front of that will be 0, above negative values, below positive values. Now we'll make a column for FIUI. So FIUI will be equal to -9, -102, -122, 0, 130, 102, and 6. Now FIUI square. How to obtain this? Multiply this by ui again. So we'll get this one. So this will be 27, 204, 122, 0, 130, 204, and 80. Now from here we'll find out the value of summation fi. From here summation fiui. From here summation fiui square. The value of h, class size, is the common difference. Common difference is of 10. Now the formula for mean. Mean equals a plus summation fiui upon summation fi into h. Variance is equal to h square into summation fiui square upon summation fi minus summation fiui whole over summation fi of whole square. And lastly, standard deviation square root of variance. Followed. Last concept. If original data is x1, x2, x3, and so on. Stop talking, please. Original mean equal to x bar. Original variance is equal to sigma square. And original standard deviation equal to sigma. But new data, that is, we add or subtract something in all these values. The same thing I mean. x1